Hello and welcome to Bluebird Lane Creations. Today is Monday and I am trying to bring more content to my channel and film regularly. So I've decided to try something and I'm going to call it Happy Mail and Estate Sale Monday. So what we're going to do, if I have Happy Mail to share, I'm going to do that. If I've picked up things from estate sales or thrift shops, I'm just going to kind of show you real quickly what I got and maybe give you ideas of how I might use it. But I just thought that would be kind of a fun thing. So we're not going to make anything today. I'm just going to kind of share some things. So I think I'm going to start with my estate sale finds. So I picked up these two books. It's just this is dated 1957. Hope you guys can see that. And this one didn't have a written date. Looks like it was $2.50 back in the day. But it's just words. And so with these, I will likely do some tea dyeing or coffee staining, use them in collages or backgrounds. Just some really cool font and words. There's some other things in the back. Ooh, this is, I didn't even see this. This is all new. Let's see. Let's discover something here. What do we, just some words written down. Let's see what this says. Treasures. Interesting. Just some little notes. The words that are being used. Oh, it's got really cool. And some more in the back of this book. So that's kind of fun. I didn't even see this when I bought it. Oh, I love when you find extra treasures. And then, so let's flip. Maybe this one's got something. Probably not. Anyway. Just really fun words. So I thought these two would be great. Plus, after I use the text block from the books, then I might make two little journals out of these, which I thought would be really neat. It's a cool little size. So that was one of my finds. I'll just kind of leave these where you guys might be able to see some of them. I found this little pack of this just, I mean, like these were in a freebie pile. I don't know. I just love going to estate sales on the second day or last day because usually they have stuff that's 50% off or in the freebie pile. So there are three little notebooks in here, and they have little perforated pages. Like, those are so cute, three of them. And I'm pretty sure these just came for free with my stuff. So I can make little notebooks, make some covers for these and use those either in a pocket in my journal, or, I mean, you could really just, like, you could even tear these into three or, you know, make these smaller. But I loved the little perforated top on those. So I picked those up. Let's throw that plastic. I found these also in the free bin. These are just little hooks. I might use these as some closures. I don't know. I didn't have any of these, so I wanted some. I'll just throw them in my sewing box. I also picked up a zipper. I don't know if I'll need that, but these things were also in the free box. So I got those. Then I have a sickness. I just can't pass these little doilies up. You know why? It's because I crochet, and I sat down and I tried to make one of these, which is still sitting on my nightstand, and I have about that much done. And there's so much work. And so I'm just, you know, if I can get these for 50 cents, you know, I'm picking them up. So these are just small kind of coaster size. I might use one as a coaster in my room. I like to decorate with kind of that shabby chic style. You know, you can certainly make these a little stiffer and use some Mod Podge or something and make these part of your journal, covers, pages, whatever. And this one's just a little bit different. It's almost like it's not crocheted, but it looks like a cord that was put into a pattern. It's really pretty. So I got those three. I got a couple little handkerchiefs. These are so pretty. I just love this little embroidery pattern. So I didn't have any of these yet, and I had been waiting to find them at an estate sale so that I could pick some up to use. So it's blue and yellows is what I have here. And there's another one with that really pretty floral pattern. And this one's kind of got some orange in it too, like a yellow and an orange or coppery color. So I got those. I bought a pack of paper doilies, which I've opened, but this was also in the free pile, just some paper doilies. You'd probably find these at the Dollar Tree, but since they were free, I grabbed them. And then this morning, I pulled my husband's Keurig coffee pod out of the Keurig. He had one in there from yesterday and then the one from today, and I basically boiled some water, put it in a little dish with the stuff, and I just did some practice coffee staining on these. I baked them in the oven for 350 for 1 minute. And to get these kind of patterns on here, I just put some of the coffee grounds on here when I was baking it. So that's why some of these look a little dingied up, if you could see that real well. But anyway, these ones I have gone ahead. This one got some really dark spots on there. Tea stained, so you can see the color difference here from these ones that are now a beige and the white. So I thought that was kind of fun. I just wanted to do a little test run on his coffee pods to see if I could, you know, in the morning right before he throws them away, if I can tea stain some, or coffee stain something real quick. I know, it's an obsession, right? I got this little backyard birds. This, I think he gave this to me for 50 cents. These hardback ones were 2 for $1. Or no, I'm sorry, these were $1 each, but they were 50% off. This was normally $1 and it was 50% off. So anyway, I thought, first of all, this cover page is really pretty. These inside pages, which are in the front, and front and back. And then we just have, these are backyard birds. Now I'm in the Pacific Northwest. I'm in Oregon. So these birds might be different than where you're from, but everybody I'm sure has books like this around. But they had such pretty colorful little pictures. Look at that little cardinal feeding the babies. And I just thought how fun this would be to fussy cut these birds out and use them you know, in like a nature journal. So we'll see. I just like to have some options on hand, and this was so inexpensive, good option. So I also, in the free pile, picked up some tracing paper. Obviously this is old and I'll probably use the packaging when I'm done, but let's see, I haven't even taken this out. So this is all us together. So just some tracing paper with the, you know, the carbons underneath here. So these are kind of, you know, I mean, they're obviously not white. You can see they're a vintage color already, and there's some other colors mixed in, and those will be fun to use. These kind of already have like this pattern from where they ran probably the rotary cutter, and so I'll just, you know, use that in my collages. That would be really pretty. That's a really, hopefully you can see the color on that, a really rich blue. So got that tracing paper. And then my last find, my last little thing was this little recipe box. Now, I don't really, I mean, the box is kind of ugly. I might cover that later and do something, but look at all this treasure in here. Like little handwritten notes, little clippings, little tear outs. Like there was so much stuff in here. I couldn't even pass it up. And then I've got all these little tabs that I can redo and make something out of, or make my own recipe holder. But I was looking through here, and a lot of these, they had pulled recipes out of old newspapers, and don't know if you could see those things, and put those in here. It's just, there's so much cool in here. Little handwritten. I might tea stain or coffee stain these ones to give them a little more vintage. But then you've got these colors with the print and all these little newspaper clippings. Just fun. This is probably like someone's family recipes, and we're going to give it a new life over time here. So, and this is something I can just pull from here and there for little pieces. So I thought that was really cool. All right, so that is the end of what I picked up at the estate sale that I went to. I like estate sales, especially in the winter time. It rains a lot in the Pacific Northwest, and going to the estate sales, you get to go inside the house. And here in the United States, I'm not sure how this works other places, but you have yard sales that are out front of someone's house. They're living there and they're selling their stuff. And then you have garage sales, which are done inside someone's garage. And then we have estate sales, which are typically when someone has passed away and the family has already gone through and picked up what they want. They are selling off the rest of things. So we can go through and get some pretty good deals. Now, this is going to take a lot of room. I got this package from my stepmom. My stepmom, Susie, has always been super supportive of my art. And all she did was hear that I was doing junk journaling, and she knew that I was working with paper, and maybe she had seen a video and decided to put this together. But anyway, she sent me this package of stuff. And I can't even tell you what all is loaded in here. Like, we're going to go through some of this. Let me see here. Give me just a second. Okay, that's my letter from her. Let's just start going through some of this. So she gave me this purple little journal, which is awesome for multiple reasons. I love the little ridges on books. So I'm probably going to cover this eventually. This is like a velvet, it's a little dingy and stuff. This is a kind of a velvet material, and the pages are just like the rough cut, almost like handmade paper in that kind of ivory cream. It's just so pretty. So I'll probably end up covering this, and maybe these will just be like collage pages or little journal entries with collages. I'm not sure yet, but this is really cool. So there was that. Let me see what we got here. She sent, look, she's got little sticky notes. These were frames so she had some of these earth stickers, and then here's all the frames from ones that she has used. So I'm not sure what we'll do with that yet, but those are cool. I always decorate my envelopes with stickers. Phlebotomy tourniquets. She liked the color, so she sent me these. My stepmom was an oncology nurse for a long time, and then she worked in hospice. And anyway, she's just a medical field for sure. So she had these phlebotomy, give you a draw blood tourniquets there. And then she sent me all these super cute little paper coasters. So this one, it looks like, I don't know if all of these are from Brazil. It looks like they are. She traveled a lot. Even one time got to go on a trip with the real Patch Adams that the movie was made from. So, look at this. Cute little, that's adorable. So it's got a little gem on it. It's like a little matchbook, and it's got a paper that folds out in an accordion style. That's cool. We might have to recreate that. Isn't that cute? Looks like it was matches. Look at that. There's actually like the little match thing is right underneath of it. Someone just covered it. Cool. All right. Let's put some of this back in here so we can set this all aside. Because there's so much here. All right, let's see. We had a friend, his name was Peter, and he passed away. So this is some of his collection of stuff. Let's see. Just different papers, colorful bits. This is cool. Ooh, I really like that orange. Kind of sunbursts on it. That's cute. Ooh, I like the colors on these. I love really bright colors. Little card. This looks like a case for something, like a cassette tape or anyway. And then this is like for a CD or something. We could that would be a cool little folio or trifold project. So I'll set those aside. She sent me this Trader Joe's packaging. I don't know what this, I don't think that's cool. It's in a different language, kind of a metallic silver, probably like a warning label. But this has these little stars in it. It would be fun to put some acetate in there and even make a little shaker element behind what you're working on. So we'll have to see what we can do with that. Definitely be able to use that. She gave me some blank sleeve pages, and this one has this little cartoon in it. All right, I have no idea what we're gonna find. Ooh, we know we like these paper bags. Well, it's not quite a glassine, but it's like a white paper bag, but it's a long one. So we'll definitely use that. Bakery bags, these are good. I do have a ton of these. I had someone local here was giving away, she closed her bakery and I got the whole box. Little bank where how they give you your money. Another little envelopes. Oops. All right. Some kind of junk mail stuff. I do have a lot of this junk mail that comes to my own house, so definitely going to be using some of that here soon. Oh, this is cool. Little C's candy with the sticker on it still. That'll be fun to use. Let's see. Susie says, my stepmom Susie, she made this paper with sketch paper and watered down green acrylic paint. She had copied a poem in one of her anti-racism groups and created and Mod Podged it to a tall white candle. So these are leftover pages that she had made. It's really pretty. We'll definitely be able to use that. We've got some cards. LOL. That's funny. It says, missing turkey. Nope, haven't seen it. It's probably what I felt like on Thanksgiving too. Our turkey was so good this year. We went to my brother's and it was amazing. All right, these are, what are these? Little, oh, these are interesting. So it's almost like a book cover. Like it has the little inserts right here that you would slide your book in. This one's too small, but you would slide the book or something in to have a little fold. So we'll be able to try to use those. Those are cool. Never seen those before. And she has given me some kind of tissue paper. This couple different patterns here. And some blue. I'm currently making a blue journal and running short of blue, and this will be wonderful. This is going to be set aside separately because I'm going to be using that in what I'm working on currently. Some cardboard from the cherries. I don't know if this is another one or the same one. Little happy birthday toothpicks. Ooh, I love these little tab file folder things. These are so fun. So these were probably, these are just all different stuff. These weren't even recipes, just someone categorizing things. So Those will be fun to use for sure. Some cool postcards. Let's see. These things were found with our friend Peter's postcard collection. So let's take a look. All right. That's an actual picture. Homestead in winter. You guys see that? These look like magazine clippings. Oh, that's so pretty. Do you not just want to go there right now and just sit? Oh, it's in Oregon. I'm in Oregon. This is like an hour away. I would like to go here. This is so pretty. I've never been to the Japanese gardens in Portland, and this might now be on my to-do list for this spring. Isn't that pretty? It's like an hour away. I'm awful at getting out and doing things. It's the bridge in New York. I actually saw this church here in San Francisco. Isn't that pretty? This one's got a castle and some little bits. Oh, I love these things. Can't get enough of this kind of stuff. This makes great ephemera in your journals. Let's see, we just got bits of paper here. Not sure what all this is. And then another postcard. It's so pretty. All right. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. These are old postcards. Let's see, San Francisco. So, I mean, my family's from the Bay Area, and on my dad's side of the family's from Bay Area. My mom's side's from here in Oregon. And so this is San Francisco. Let's see. This one's Berkeley. San Francisco at night. San Francisco. There's Alcatraz in the background. The San Francisco Bridge. There's another one of the bridge. And another one of the bridge. These are pretty. Definitely, you can definitely tell that they're vintage, which is really cool. I really like to include postcards in my ephemera for journals. So this is a little, it's almost like a magazine, but it's definitely someone had painted it. It says Golden Gate Bridge in Fog was painted by Jack Galliano of Kaiser Graphic Arts. So that's really cool. Another one of the bridge. We got some vintage note cards. Those definitely are not white anymore, so that's really pretty. Some more postcards. These are like a stained glass. These are beautiful. Actually, that could even work in the journal I'm working on currently. These are so pretty. Be a good spring or St. Patrick's Day with the tulips. That's another thing locally that I want to go to. We have the Tulip Festival here, and there's hot air balloons and tulips everywhere, and it's so beautiful, but I have never gone. And that one's only 20 minutes. So we will get there eventually. Okay, we got all of these like Avery labeling systems. Little stickers, vintage stickers. Ooh, this is a panoramic photo. I mean, it's clearly vintage. It's not very often you see a panoramic from, I mean, just looking at it, it's probably from the 70s, I would say. Maybe 80s, early 80s. And then we've got some more stickers. And then we've got this little, oh my gosh, is this kid not little cute with the umbrella and the butterfly? This little girl, she's got little bows in her hair. And there's 4, they are vintage stickers, so they're not even peeling up at the edges, which is just amazing. Those will be really fun to use. And that is that. So I have to figure out now how to file and remember all of this stuff and, and recall it when I want to use it. Isn't that the trick that we all struggle with, is organization, recalling what you have, using your stash. I mean, it's like, you know, you get these things and you tuck them away and hope you remember when it comes time. So that'll be fun. I use some, I have a couple things, and I think eventually I'll do a video to share with you my organizational tips for crafters. I have a couple cool things that I use that I don't think other people, either they haven't thought of or I haven't seen it before. So we'll go with one of those. So I will share those one of these days soon. But I do, for this kind of stuff, use just an old accordion files. I have 2 of them, and I just kind of put them in there so that I can, you know, thumb through the file to find different pieces, and then I just kind of pull them out. When they get smaller, I have an old print press tray. You see these things hanging on people's walls. They put little knickknacks in them. But I keep it flat in front of my flat screen TV in here that I watch my crafting videos on. And I put all my little ephemera pieces in this. I don't think, I think it's too heavy for me to show you, but I'll do a video soon. It'll have my little organization tips or a tour of my craft room or something. We'll do that one of these days soon. So that's going to be it for Happy Mail and Estate Sale Monday. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. It's beautiful here. There's no rain today. I'm looking out my window and I can see mountains with snow on top in the distance. And it's a beautiful Sunday. We're going to hope that the Raiders win today. Did I lose any fans? I'm a Raiders fan. I'm wearing my black hoodie because we're hoping for a win today to get into the playoffs. And that's what we do with Sundays here is football. So let's see. I'm hoping to just have more content. I think I'm going to also be doing something called Sample Book Sunday. So I got these 2 little kitschy names, right? My Happy Mail and Estate Sale Monday, and then Sample Book Sunday. I've got a large book that I'm gonna start tearing some pages out of to leave room, and then we will decorate the pages that are in there with things that we have made together so that I can reference back to it. And you know, if I'm coming up with coming up with an idea, I have my ideas book. So my sample book is what I'm going to call it. I got the idea from Gayle Agostinelli. I'll link her channel below. She, a while back, she did a Christmas book where she was tearing stuff out of and folding pages, and it was really cool. I'll find the video and I'll link that below as well. But it gave me the idea to have a sample book because, you know, I make things, I come up with great ideas, I make them, and then I either send them out to someone in Happy Mail or you know, I tuck them away in an ephemera holder or whatever. And then I've used that idea and it's done, and I'm always looking for new ideas. But it would be nice to be able to go back to things I've made and you know, recreate them or do something different with it. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.